Welcome. Let's provide answer to these questions. Wassce 2023 objective test questions. Question 36 to question 40 in this episode. So we are to evaluate 141 base 6 plus 233 base 6 minus 102 base 6. So we are going to take the first two. Since it's addition, we perform that operation, then we subtract 102 base 6 from it. So 141 233 all in base 6, meaning our addition, the digits will not be more than 6. So we know 1 plus 3 will give us 4, which is a digit in base 6. 4 plus 3, which will be 7. And 7 is not a digit in base 6. So we break it down. This is going to be 6 will go here, 1. Remember 1. So it means 1, 1. So 1 will be here. You carry the 1 there. 1 plus 2. That will be 4 in base 6. So this value will now be subtracted. We will now subtract 102 from this value. Meaning 414 base 6. 102 base 6. If you subtract 2 from 4, you get 2. 1 from 0. 1 minus 0 will be 1. 4 minus 1 will be 3 in base 6. Meaning this value we are looking for is just 312 base 6. Question 37. Bedu is 4 times as old as Juliet. In 10 years, Bedu will be twice as old as Juliet. So we have to find the age of Juliet. So now we are having two people. We have to begin with the least person or the least age, which will be Juliet. So we can say that Y represents Juliet's age now. So let's use the statement now. So Y is the age of Juliet now. Then Bedu is going to be 4 times as old as that of Juliet. Then we can see that that of Bedu is going to be equals to 4 times what? Y. It's 4 times as old as Juliet. So 4 times. Then in 10 years time, they are all going to increase in age, right? So we are going to have Juliet going to be Y plus 10. In that 10 years time, her age will increase by 10. Then that of Bedu will also going to be the age now, which is 4Y, will also increase, right? And they are saying that in that 10 years to come, the age of Juliet, Bedu, will be equal sign, will be equal to twice as old as Juliet. Meaning this implies that 4Y plus 10 should be equal to 2 times the age of Juliet. You look at it, the equation that we can form from there. 4Y plus 10 is the age in 10 years to come for Bedu. Then Y plus 10 is the age in 10 years to come for Juliet. So Bedu's age will be 2 times as old as that of Juliet. So this becomes the equation we can form. So this will be 4Y plus 10 equals to, expanding this bracket give us 2Y plus 20, as in 2 times 10, 20, 2 times Y, 2Y. We can group like terms to have 4Y minus 2Y, as in this crossing to become minus 20 remaining there, then minus 10. I believe this will give us 2Y equals to 10. Since we are looking for Y, we divide by 2. Y is going to be what? 5. Meaning Juliet is what? 5 years. The age of Juliet will be 5 years. So that is that now, not in 10 years. Now will be 5 years. In 10 years will be 15 years. So now Bedu will be 4 times 5, which will be 20 years. Number 38. Make U the subject of the relation T divided by X plus U equals to X divided by t minus u. We can see this is a simple equation involving fraction that we can easily cross and multiply. So here we have t minus s plus u s t minus u. If you cross multiply, t will be multiplying this, so meaning t into bracket t minus u equals to s multiply s plus u. Since u is here, we have it here, let's expand. T times t will be t squared. T times u will be tu. S times s, I believe that will be x squared. X times u, su, scripture union, right? So now we are having the u here, the u here. We need the u to be 1. So we group like terms. So t squared, this is coming as minus x squared equals to su plus tu. You know it's plus because negative is crossing. This, if you can see this clearly, you see a first term square minus second term square. That is the difference of two square. So t plus s, t minus s is equals to, let's factorize the u out. You are left with s plus what? T. What do we do? We are looking for u. So let's right away divide by s plus t, s plus t. I believe this will cancel. X plus t, t plus s. Addition is commutative, so this will cancel. Meaning the value of u is going to be only t minus x. So beautiful, right? Good. Question 39. A car covers the first 80 kilometers of a journey in 2 hours and completes the journey by traveling further for 2.5 hours at an average speed of 50 kilometers per hour. What is the average speed of the entire journey? So we know the first journey, it has a speed. The second journey, we have a speed. So we are looking for the entire journey. So now what we can do is that we need to know the distance covered for the first part of the journey, which we know is what? 80 kilometers. Then we need to know the second half. What is the distance? Then total distance divided by the total time will give you the average speed. So already we know the distance in the first part of the journey. So we need to find the distance in traveling. So distance covered, we are going to have d equals to s times what? Time. I think I have to indicate it here. Speed is equals to the distance over the time taken. So if you cross multiply, distance will multiply y, speed will multiply time. So in this case, the distance covered in traveling is going to be the speed, which will be 50 times the time, which will be 2.5. So this will be 50 times 25 divided by 10, where this, don't forget, 2.5 in a fraction form is 25 divided by 10. So the zeros will cancel. 5 will multiply 25. That will be 125 kilometers. That's the distance covered. So we know the two distance. We know the time in the two cases. So finding the speed won't be a problem. So what will I do? Let's manage this small part of the board. We know total distance is going to be the 80 kilometers plus 125 kilometers. And that will give us, I think that will be 205 kilometers. The total time taken will be 2 hours plus 2.5 hours. And I believe we get 4.5 hours. So we know the total time and the total distance. So the average speed is just going to be the distance covered over the time taken. So from here, if I have my speed equals to the distance covered, which is going to be 205 divided by time taken, which will be 4.5. This will be in kilometers. This will be in hours. So this will also become 205 divided by 45 divided by 10. You know, this will go up to give you 2050. They have 45. I believe 5 can be able to go there. 4. Then 5 will go here. 4, 1, 0. 5 will go here. 9. So in this case, we know we can convert this into mixed fraction. That is what the question is demanding. It will go here. 45 whole number 5 out of 9 as kilometers per hour as the speed. I believe you follow through, even though we are managing small portion of the board. Question 40, the last one in this episode. We are having logical reasoning. It said, consider these two statements. The first statement, P is to N is an odd number. This is a positive statement. Q is also saying that N is a prime number greater than 2, which is also a positive statement. So express this statement we are going to mention. If N is not, the moment you say not, it becomes a negative statement. It's not an odd number. So we have to negate this statement. Then N is also not a prime number greater than what? 2. So negate this is P. So if N is not an odd number, it implies that the negative statement of Q will also not be valid. This simply means that if N is not an odd number, then it implies that N is also not a prime number greater than 2. That is what you can get as your symbol representation of this. I think I didn't add a question to it. You are asked to what? Write this in symbol form. That's the continuation of this question. Write in a symbol form of the solution. All right. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new.